Amy Magyar from Within Coaching. I'm here with Meg Martinson. She is a newest member of our Trusted Partner Program at From Within Coaching and has a very unique specialty when it comes to writing. So even though right now she's not somebody that you'd hire to write your resume if you're an executive, however, one of the most important things that you'll write in your life is your college essay, right? Or your applications. And so, Meg, will you tell us a little bit about some of the work that you've done and do with kiddos and their families in terms of as they're, the hard part choosing the schools and all of that. And then you say, and now you get to write a resume and, sort of share yourself. Will you tell us a little bit about that experience, about how you help kiddos and their parents with that part of the process?
Absolutely. And it's one of my favorite parts of the process. It's often going in the part that students are dreading, which I love, right? Because I know I can help. So having taught high school English for a long time and actually teaching the college essay in high schools, this is a thing that I love to do. And part of why I love it is that it's personal and it's creative. This is not an analytical 5-paragraph school essay. This is unique and personal, and it can be really kind of dynamic and different and playful, which I love. And so whether you're applying to a private high school, they're going to have you write a couple things. And then, of course, for the college application, you have your personal statement or college essay. That's the same thing. And then usually some supplements. And so to get through that process, I talk a lot with the students. What are they interested? Tell me your stories. Find the things that really kind of get them excited and kind of get them going. Students will say, like, I don't have anything unusual. They think they have to write an essay that's never been written before, and that's just not true. You're writing about what you know and what you believe in and your values. And when you kind of nail that down and have a story to share that aligns with that, with those things and gives it some context, then we can do some really cool things with hooks and dialogue and interior monologue and descriptions and senses and things that really kind of bolster the essay and make it really kind of fun.
What's amazing is, as you're talking about that, is what's coming up to me is ultimately, as the students also learning that this is important for the essays, these are things that are important for them throughout their life as they're, whether they're writing an about page of their own business they've started, or the resume or the cover letter, like what you're teaching them is actually sort of how they can bring out their story. I love it.
That's exactly right. And if you really boil it down, so the application is grades and recommendations and transcripts and list of activities. None of that has a lot of personality in it or who you really are, what is really in your heart and your beliefs and values. That can all get poured into the essay. And that's what's really why it's important. And there are like lifelong writing skills that we build into that statement too. And so the students are learning about themselves and how do I explain myself and what do I really want this school to know about me. But also, I'm trying to teach them about like sentence variation and how can we kind of really get the reader to see you and hear you and be in that room with you. So there are a lot of really, really fun takeaways.
I love it. Meg, I'm so glad you're a part of the team. Thank you for being a trusted partner. You will hear more from Meg. There'll be more videos, more content on her About page on the From Within coaching site. Please come and visit Meg. If you have a kiddo who is thinking about their early sort of careers and whether, sort of school is a career for them, consider having an exploratory with her, because I think that there's some really great questions to ask. You don't have to do this alone. And it does sound like it could be quite empowering for the kiddo as well. Love it.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Thank you, Meg. We'll see more of you soon.
Thank you.
Cheers.